Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Chain Soldier episode number 5 reaction. So the previous episode we got to see a battle has been issued, not issued, but like Yachiho was kind of insulting Himari. So yeah, so they were like, all right, let's do like a mock battle. And yeah, so 1 versus 1 is going to happen. Yachiho and um what's Himari, yeah, these two. And Himari decided to take the help of Yuki, and her power is actually using other characters' abilities. And there is one thing that is they need to be compatible. So some people are compatible, some are not. So she cannot literally use every single passive person's power. It depends. And yeah, she was able to use Yuki's power. And Yuki's transformation was a little bit different than Kyoka. His transformation to Shuki was a more faster one. So he trained, and at the final day, they started the battle. Now, turns out Yachiho's power is literally time stopping and time rewinding. It does take a lot of toll on her, and she has to do some kind of a pose before it. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting battle because like time stopping and time reverse. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Even though Himari got the first shot in, she literally rewinded back time. So we need to tire her out so that she cannot use the ability. I think that's how we can win. So let's see how it goes. So yeah, let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Hmm. Sisters, Yachiho ridicule. What? Oh, okay. So this is how you start the episode. I don't think she's going to say, even if she knows. Like, but. Oh my god. Good mood. Well, she's even more pissed. Yo, look at her posing. Ah! 5 seconds. Yep, here we go. Yeah, her damage got reversed. However, she's tired or more tired. Yep. And she realized that she reversed time. What the hell? She has a gun? Oh. Ah, I see. Ah, so that she cannot dodge it. Alright. Oh, bruh. Oh, reverse time again, I think she will. Damn. Oh no. Stop time or reverse? Yeah, she's reversing. Or rewinding, not reversing. God damn it. Oh no. Okay, will she realize that she... Oh. Oh, okay, she used an... Ah, I see. Freeze, yep. Oh. Oh, they're gone. Oh. Yeah, out of range, you cannot... Wow. Nice. She anticipated it because she saw that she was tired. Yeah. We need to be very much concentrating on her. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Oh, even he's speeding up even more. Damn. But she can literally stop time, so I don't know if that's going to work. Okay. Oh! Damn. Nice. Like it's we're yeah. Wow. Well, yeah, but I feel like yeah, okay. Nice. Can tell whether she's yeah, that's what she's doing, anticipating her moves. But okay. Wow. Yeah, she grasped the proper way to yeah fight her. Wait, what? Okay. I feel like she can easily fake this. Yeah. Trump card. Huh. No, she's doing something else. What is she doing? Prime time. 10. Oh, okay. Wait, oh wow. Oh my god, this is a big range. Yeah, I see. So, ooh, yeah. Oh, this is bad. Oh, yeah. Oh god. Yep. Yeah, it was 10 seconds. That's why. Right. Ultimate pose. Took a few seconds longer. Yeah. And Himari didn't realize that she had something like this. Hmm. So she kept it hidden. Or she just grew stronger. There you go. Well, will this really stop Yuki? I don't think a few shots. I guess it is like specifically made for Shukis. That's why it's so effective on him. Wow. Okay. You can execute a skill switch. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. So she has. Yeah. She's like, God damn it, you little blabbermouth. But she can use. Can she use prime time again? If she uses it again, it'll be problem. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, she probably cannot. That's why she's sweating. Or maybe she can. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, that's why? I thought she was trying to do it so that she gives up or something. Oh, okay. So she's not. You. Oh. What the hell? Whoa. I struck a pose. Oh, wait. Wait, did he? Oh, will it not work on him since it's. Oh. No. Oh, no, it will work. Oh, wait, what the? Wait, what? How? Did she have a gun as well? Yeah, he might have used her gun. Well, actually, then she shot her in the throat, bruh. We can do stuff like this because we are inside that barrier. No one will die. That's why we can do crazy stuff like this. Otherwise, they would have been dead, I'm guessing. 1.47 squadron. Okay. Yeah. And that's why he was glowing at that time. Wait, the reward. Um, Unless and until that happens, it cannot. Oh, the wait, who's healing him? Oh, she's okay. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, that's why they can go so crazy, like shooting in the throat and everything. Like, god damn it. I'm pretty sure, like Yache would have been dead if this was not within the barrier. Yeah. Oh god, it's going to strike. The whole thing is going to get triggered anytime. The reward. Well, there you go. You lost. Hmm. Okay. Okay. What now? Oh god. Yeah. Okay, you know what? We'll take it. No, I don't think she's. Yeah. Well, time to go back. Yeah, interesting way to show her love. Oh no, I feel like I can see where this is going to go. Good god. Okay, here we go. I knew where this was going to go immediately when they were talking about like water and everything. Yep. This was crazy. Oh god, wow. Well, it's your. Yeah, it's his desires, so. Good god. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I can see that, him doing that. So, exactly, he wouldn't do that unless until the barrier was there. Wow. Yeah. Wow, what a thing to say. Uh, oh no, stop. Stop. Don't. Okay. Nah, man. This is gonna be bad. Oh god. There we go. Right. Well, that is true. She's actually saying it. And I'm pretty sure Shushu's gonna come anytime. Oh my, what the hell is that? Hello? What? But right, okay, that is absolutely crazy. This show is just this show is crazy. Good God. What? Oh my God. Okay. Uh, okay. I cannot. Oh God. Boys are okay sometimes. Shushu's probably just looking at everything. She's probably just there, like just hiding. Yep, I knew it. um, what's she doing? Why is? Oh yeah, because she'll fight. Okay. She's sleeping. Wait, will who will be she fighting? Um, well, obviously Tenka will be fighting Kyoka, I'm guessing. So Shushu, she'll be fighting Shushu. Yeah. Oh whoa, what the? Damn. Wait, that was it? Oh, okay. Whoa, this episode was crazy. There wasn't like that much, like nudity and things, but in today's episode at least. But what they showed was absolutely I I was baffled. It was I've never seen any anime do anything like that before. Like in that scale, like what the hell? That was even more awkward than like actual scenes. Like this was probably the most craziest episode out of all the ones. I don't know, at least that's what I think. Hmm. Okay, that is it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this one. Wait, what the? Hello? Yeah. Yeah, that's how she does it. Okay. Okay, that is it. Right, that was this episode. Okay, like I was saying, this episode didn't have that much, like nudity and stuff. However, what this episode had was even crazier than all the other episodes. I was baffled seeing that scene. I was like, they they didn't need to animate that so like closely. Like what? I don't know. I think this is probably the first time I've seen any anime do anything like this. I've never seen anything like I've seen other stuff as well. Obviously, like like proper like obviously nudity and stuff is there in anime. A few of them, but this is probably one of the most unusual ones that I've ever seen. Like it's, that was crazy. Good God, I was just I don't know what I didn't know what to like how to react to that scene. All right, bruh. All right, that was this episode. So today's episode obviously was the battle, and we can see how Himari fights is literally she stops time, shoots a gun, and that's it. Uses the what was it called? The anti Shuki gun or whatever it's called. She uses that, and I'm guessing it works on Shuki better, and that is why what's his name? Yuki got that much affected when he got shot, because I feel like if it was some normal bullets, he probably wouldn't even have phased, gotten phased with it, since it's like Shuki specific like weapon. That is why he was affected so much by like 3 or 4 shots, and he like immediately fell down. That's why I think. Mine. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's how she fights, and I can see that working in a lot of the situations. But one of the biggest drawbacks of her ability is the fact that she like gets tired. Like her power is very crazy, it's like one of the most OPest power. It's one of the most strongest ones if you can properly use it. However, at the same time, since it's like she gets weaker every time she uses it and gets more tired, and she needs to properly use it in the proper times. And if it misses somehow, if somehow she like wastes like one of the attempts, yeah, it's a long day. So that's literally what was happening at the beginning of the fight. They were trying to make her waste her attempts. Like she was stopping time, but then she realized that, oh no, they're out of range. So that's one attempt of her wasted, and one attempt wasted means a lot of energy of her has gone because she gets tired every time. That was the plan, obviously, but then she brings out her trump card, that is prime time, which is something that doubles the time that she can freeze. Instead of 5 seconds, it's 10 seconds, and I guess Himani didn't know that, so it was enough for her to go close and shoot and bring down Yuki and Himari. But yeah, in the end they prevailed. They won, and it was good that the tactics that they used, the strategy that they used in the end was literally Yuki like returning back to her normal form, his normal form, and while doing that, obviously he's going to shine, and it's going to like during the transformation back process, he's going to distract Yachiho like that. Using that opportunity, Himari will go in and shoot her. And like it was actually a really good plan, because all her focus would obviously be on Yuki, because he's the one who's fighting. So throughout the whole battle, you could see that what's her name? I'm mixing up the name continuously. Himari, yeah. throughout the whole battle we can see that Himari wasn't really doing much. She was just kind of like steering and like giving like like kind of on top of Yuki fighting. So you can see that Yachiho, her focus little by little completely focuses on Yuki, and that was what he was focusing on, because Yachiho Himari wasn't really doing anything. So the ending part was very smart, because like since he's her focus is completely on Yuki, and she isn't even thinking about Himari. Himari took that opportunity, made Yuki transform back to his human form, at during which she would freeze the time, and she would take that opportunity to like just slide down and shoot her in the throat. And yeah, it worked, like because she wasn't paying attention to Himari, she was fully paying attention to Yuki, and Yuki became the distraction, and the person who brought her down was Himari in the end. And that worked out perfectly. That was a good plan in the end. And yeah, so there you go. That was a very good battle. Like this battle was actually very, like, you had to keep continuous like focus on the opponent. Like they literally had to study each and every move that she's doing, look at her, like, and try to see at least like even the little bit amount of change in her expression. If she's tired or a little bit more tired, then she'll like we'll have to realize that, oh, she must have either frozen time or rewinded time. So and taking that opportunity, immediately changing your strategy, because if she reversed time, then whatever I was thinking I'm going to do is not going to work, so I have to do something else. Like this is like a complete like battle of concentration and battle of wills, I guess you could say. Like, because you had to continuously look at her and study her. Like you're looking at her and you suddenly see that, wait a minute, she looks a bit tired. Oh no, whatever I was going to do now, I cannot do it, because she definitely reversed time and she knows what I'm going to do. So I have to change my strategy and like do something like that. So yeah, like it's just like that's how, like how much mentally, like you had to focus on her and continuously see what she's doing, if she's getting tired or not, and fight according to that, change your strategies according to that. And always, like keep your distance. And whenever she was doing, and there was another, another huge disadvantage of her power is she has to pose all the time to do it. So that's why literally they were looking at her, and as soon as they saw that she was posing, either they were like just going in for the attack using that time, or they were just backing out, either of it, as soon as they start posing, kind of like that. It kind of reminds me of, like, in video games, like certain characters, they need like a casting time for magic, like in certain JRPGs and stuff. uh like maybe like the mage character, they need like 3 seconds to properly cast a magic spell, and for that 3 seconds they're literally just standing and like chanting the spell, and that is like enough opportunity for the enemy to come and just attack you and kind of interrupt you while, like, while you're chanting a spell, or go away to safety. So that was literally what is happening here. She needs like at least 2 or 3 seconds to do the pose, and looking at that, they're either like charging in to attack her or backing out, going out of her range. So even if she uses her golden time or whatever it was called, they will be out of range. But then, like, she pulled out her trump card, that was prime time, and they didn't realize that prime time is going to stop time for 10 seconds instead of 5. Right, so there you go. That was the whole battle. That was a great battle. And yeah, and in the end we see, like, the typical crazy sister. This was just her way of showing affection, and I'm like, nah, man. But you know what, whatever. Like, we did see her, like, kind of, like, belittling her and everything, which is obviously pretty damn messed up. It's a weird way to, like, show your affection. You know but at the same time, it wasn't really that she was like hurting her or anything, like that's like a good thing, I guess. She was just like vocally like belittling her, which again, like I said, that doesn't make it any better. But still, um whatever. At least now, like, she has at least established the fact. Himari has established the fact that, you know what, you cannot belittle me anymore. I defeated you, so you cannot say that, oh, I'm weak or anything. I literally defeated you. So yeah, at least that's that's a positive thing that came out of this. And hopefully, because of this, Yachiho becomes a little bit better. Like, her show way of expressing her affection, hopefully it becomes a little bit more normal, instead of like doing like stuff like this in a twisted way. Just hopefully, because of this, hopefully that happens, and their relationship becomes better instead of like a whole toxic, like, thing, instead of that. Yeah, so that was that. Now, in the end, you can see Tenka kind of says a few things, a few interesting things. First of all, she says that, where is it? Yeah, this was something that I didn't even think about, and I can agree with Tenka. Tenka says that maybe Yuki was like going easier on you because you're actually a person. This is the first time he's fighting like a human being, so maybe subconsciously he went easier on you. I think that's what she says. Wait a minute, where is that part? Yeah, this is the first time. He knew your wounds would heal, but there's a chance he subconsciously put the brakes on his attack. Yeah, I can actually see that happening. You know, like, I agree with Tenka. Yeah, that was part of it. I'm sure, because it's true. He has been fighting monsters up until now, and suddenly he's fighting an human being. He probably like put on a little bit of a break subconsciously. He didn't deliberately do it, subconsciously. Kind of like that. If what you said was true, then the first hit would have killed you instantly. Yeah, that's true. It would have been a one shot game over thing. And she also says, after activating Prime Time, it was extremely foolish to allow your opponent a reprieve instead of finishing him off. I mean, oh yeah, that's true. She literally went there and started like boasting about herself and everything in front of her sister. You saw that, like typical typical enemy characters in an anime. After using their ultimate attack, they go and start chatting with with the opponent. A 5 minutes chat they literally have, talking about how much better they are, and literally explaining what the ability does. That's literally what happens in animes, and she literally did that. And Tenka's like, what is wrong with you? You should have, if you wanted to win, you should have defeated her immediately instead of just going and chatting with her. Oh god, that's funny. And yeah, that is true, because because she gave them that time, they bounced back up. And yeah, she's like, never underestimate the enemy. And he might say, yeah, okay, I understand. Good god, that was funny. Yeah, and there you go, that was that. And then the whole reward thing happens, and now the next battle will probably be Chushu versus Sahara. Now, I'm guessing, yeah, Yuki won't really be participating in this. However, I do wonder in the final battle, which will probably be Tenka versus Kyoka. I'm guessing Yuki will be participating in that. Probably, because yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. But you know what? Let's wait and see. So yeah, that was it. Oh, and then in the end, there was these people or whatever they are, like Shuki. Are these Shukis? Like some crazy character designs. God damn. Right. This guy. I'm looking at this guy. The guy with the mask. The first thing I thought when I looked at him is like he looks like All Might. His smile especially. Just look at him. Just look at him the way he's smiling. I'm like, wait a minute, this looks like All Might. Good God. All right. Anyways, and that was this episode. Yeah, great episode, and yeah, there you go. Now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. In the first section, you can see Himari asks Sahara about like, wait, what did she ask? I think something like, did Yachio do any training in preparation for today's math? And she's like, ah, no, she was just acting usual. And obviously, Himari's pissed because she has been training like completely for so many days trying for this battle, while Yachio literally did nothing. She was so confident in herself, and that's why she was like, "Yeah, I have to defeat her and show her." So, and then obviously we're back in the battle, and in the battle you can see that Yachio used her stopping time power. He brought out the Shuki, like, weapon. And yeah, so her plan, Yachio's plan was to freeze time, shoot, and then, when the time will start going on again, it's going to hit, something like that, I guess. So that was her plan. And yeah, I guess that's like, yeah, that is like one way to do it. And at the beginning you can see it wasn't really working because they were immediately reading her um, expressions. As soon as they saw that she's tired, they changed their plan and leapt away to safety. So at the beginning you can see Yachio was having a lot of trouble. So she gets hit, she stops and reverses time, and then she freezes time, and then she realizes that they are out of range. So they read her again. So she tries to go and attack her, but like, doesn't work, out of time. So yeah, and then you can see like Yuki's also giving her best because he knows how much training that Himari went through this week to defeat her sister. And like, he was like revolving, like, moving around, um Yachiho. Okay. And yeah, and they literally say that their plan is to look at her. If they see that she's tired, like, change their plan, and whenever she starts doing her pose, either back out or go in for the attack, taking that, like, time as an opportunity. And this is how they will make her waste her time and attempts and get weaker and weaker. And Himari was like, oh, not Himari, sorry. Yachi was like, oh, I know what you're thinking, my dear sister. This is probably what you're thinking. Yeah, and then she uses prime time for 10 seconds, and yeah, she gets shot. Not she, but yeah, she also gets shot. Yuki also got shot. Oh, no, she didn't get shot. Yuki is the only one who got shot, yeah. And she just fell down. Okay, there you go. Right. You know what's interesting? I guess you can kind of see that she actually does care about her sister because she actually didn't shoot her. She just shot Yuki. If you look at that, even though this whole like, battle was in the barrier and nobody would have gotten a lethal damage, she actually didn't shoot her. You see that, like, like that scene, she wasn't shot. She just fell down and got hurt. That's it. So yeah, you can kind of understand, like, you can kind of realize that, yeah, she does care about her in her own weird way. But yeah. Okay, so, and then she comes up to her, literally having a little chat with her, and she's like, oh, you see, like, this is my power. This is like, what I can do. And like, she just keeps boasting about herself and everything. Yeah. Okay, so her friends are kind of cheering for, like, Himari and everything. And she keeps saying, like, oh, you cannot do anything, like, you don't have as much talent and everything. But Yuki was like, no, you gave it your all. And yeah, let's do it. If this is only what it takes for you to stop, I don't think, like, this is it. This shouldn't be the only, like, this shouldn't be what you can take. You can go further than this. So come on, let's get up. And she literally, like, the time when she spent talking to her sister, was probably the time that Yuki needed to probably heal himself back up and get up. That is why Tenka said that, you shouldn't have wasted time there. You should have defeated her. Instead, you just go there and start talking to her. Like, don't underestimate your enemy. Okay, so yeah, they get up and they start their battle again, and you can see that Yachio's kind of like trying to act tough, and she's like, oh, like I can easily use prime time again, like what will you do then? But you can see she's so tired, she probably wouldn't be able to do it. But she still tries to lie her way through, kind of fake her way through this. But they are like, nope, like, yeah, like we're going to give it our best. And so in the end, she wasn't able to use prime time, she used golden time, yeah. And she was like, all right, you know what, I can use this. I can just, they're close to me, like they're close within range. I can easily use golden time and defeat them. So she uses golden time, and she sees that Yuki is like, before using golden time, she didn't realize what was going on. Like Yuki was glowing, and she was like, what is happening? And she was like, you know what, whatever is happening, I don't care. I've used golden time now. It's going to work out. So she didn't realize that Yuki has transformed back, and that was why he was glowing there. And then during golden time, when the time has stopped for 5 seconds, she realized that it's actually Yuki. He was transforming back. And because of the fact that he was transforming, I think the smoke or whatever, where's that part? Okay. Yeah, I cannot see Himari. Like, so since he was glowing and like that smoke was coming out, that smoke kind of like, like just like covered that part up completely, and she couldn't see Himari. Um, Also, she wasn't even there to begin with. If you think about it, she probably just slipped in, like, and she thought she was there behind the smoke, so she shot towards the smoke multiple times, just in case if she gets hit by the stray bullet, but nah, she wasn't even there to begin with. When time rewind, like, like starts coming back again, she realizes she gets shot here, and she then looks down and she sees that her sister is down there. And like I said, I doubt Himari would have done anything like this if they weren't inside the barrier, because this probably would have killed her. She survived. She got shot in the freaking throat. Like, yeah, like anyone will die. So since it was inside the barrier, she was able to do that. This was like, like a normal battle outside the barrier. I doubt she would have used this strategy, because it would actually hurt her sister. And that's why they went so reckless. Also, Yuki probably wouldn't have, like, probably, I don't know, like, he probably would have thought of some other strategy, because this strategy involved him getting shot as well. So yeah, like, yeah, they took a few risks here just because they were inside the barrier. And yeah, so there you go, that was that. They fall down and she wins. Yeah, there you go. And they get healed up after that. And yes, so Himani is like thanking, Yuki about it. And Yuki's like, oh, I'm feeling thirsty, let's go and have some water. While all of this is happening, Yachio wakes up kind of a little bit, and she remembers her childhood. And she remembers the time when her sister got sick, because she like worked extremely hard, and like that's why she got sick for her school exam or something like that, I think. She remembers that. And she says, I saw an overachiever, and I thought you were pretty naive, but yeah, I can see that paid out, it paid off now. Okay, now here she gets up and she's like, all right, you know what, my dear sister, yeah, you did really good, you defeated me. So yeah, since you're that strong, come home, like, I'm sure, like, like everything will be fine then. And she's like, nah, man, I'm happy with my squad here, goodbye. Right. There you go. So yeah, in the end, as we can see, like this is apparently her way of showing her affection. She doesn't know how to properly show it to her. So this is how she does it, a twisted way. Sahara's like patting her head and she's like, poor Yachi. She just got an unconventional way of expressing her love. Good God. Okay, and then that whole scene in the like when they go to the refrigerator to drink water, and then that whole freaking scene. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? Okay. And then also Tenka like kind of scolds Yachiho a little bit, telling her about like not to underestimate the opponent, and also tells her that yeah, Yuki was probably going easy on you because you're a human being. And there you go. And then we're back to that scene again. You know that scene. Um, yeah, Himari thanks Yuki for everything. Shushu was just outside, just seeing like everything happening. Oh boy. Okay, that was that. And now, next we will be fighting Sahara. So I'm guessing it will be Shushu who will be fighting Sahara. So let's see how this goes. And in the end, though, we got to see those guys who they're probably like Shuki, who we will be meeting later on, and we will probably be fighting them. So yeah, let's see. And that was it. So great episode, and yeah, that ending part was very interesting and probably something I've never seen before in any anime. It. I don't know what to say about that, but that that whole scene was crazy. But the battle was pretty interesting, and we saw them using strategy and defeating a person who can literally stop and rewind time. But like I said, if you think about it, Yachiyo's power has a lot of drawbacks. Like it has like a lot of drawbacks. Like just because it is so powerful and broken, you can literally stop and rewind time. Since it is so broken, that is probably why it has so much like it has so much like so many things that makes it difficult to use it, and like a lot of like drawbacks to it. For example, she has to pose every time. That pose literally takes at least 1 or 2 seconds, which is an easy enough opportunity for the enemy to run away or come and close the gap and attack her. And not only that, she gets tired every time she uses it. So it has a lot of drawbacks, even though it is so strong. So yeah, there you go. That was it. So yeah, let's see how this what happens. The next battle will be Sahara and Shushu, and I'm guessing she's probably going to lose. Shushu. You know why? Because obviously I'm guessing we will have the final and the third battle, which is Kyoka versus Tenka, and unless and until Shushu loses this battle, then there's no point of having that battle, isn't it? Like 3 out of 2. If we win 2 matches out of 3 matches, we've automatically won. There's no need for the third match. So like Shushu will probably lose in this match, and then it'll finally be like up to Kyoka, so to get the win, and she will have to fight Tenka, because I am 100% sure we will have a fight against Tenka, and Kyoka will probably be the one to do it. So for that to happen, Shushu will have to lose, unfortunately. Or, no, she will have to lose. Or will she? Wait a minute. No, if she loses, or if it's a tie. Because if it's a tie, then I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a tie. Yeah, like she's definitely going to lose, or at least I think so. But you know what? I might be wrong. Let's wait and see. So yeah, that is it. That's my reaction. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Chain Soldier. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.